Hello learners, welcome to Drishti CUET undergraduate program and I am your mentor Shashank welcoming you all in today's session. So learners, in this session I will be discussing with you the topic of Mughals. And Mughals guys, first of all let's start with the introduction of Mughals. So after the end of Delhi Sultanate guys, that is after the death of Ibrahim Lodi in the first battle of Panipat, that marked the end of the Delhi Sultanate and a new empire started, that was called Mughals. So Mughals guys, Mughals started after end of Delhi Sultanate. After end of Delhi Sultanate, the Mughals started, and Delhi Sultanate ended in 1200, ended in 1526. So that is after first battle of 1556. Sorry, that was in 1526. So the Delhi Sultanate ended in 1526, and after this Mughals started. An overall time period of Mughal, that is from 1526 till 1857. So from 1526 till 1857, this is the time period of Mughal dynasty. And first of all, guys, if I talk about Mughal, so first of all, what is the meaning of Mughal? So we will be starting with the basic of the Mughal. So first of all, what is the meaning of the Mughal? So Mughal, it is adopted from a Latin word Mong. So it is adopted from a Latin word, and that Latin word is Mong, and it means brave. So Mughal means brave, and it is adopted from the Latin word Mong. And the rulers of the Mughal dynasty, they called them Badshah. So the rulers of the Mughal dynasty, they called them Badshah. And what is the meaning of Badshah? It means the representative of God on earth. So they ruled as representative of God on earth, and they were Chagatai Turks. So they belong to Chagatai community of the Turks. So the name of the community was Chagatai Turks. And the founder of this dynasty, that was Mughal, that was Babur. And Babur guys, he was descendant of Tamur Lung from paternal side, and he was the fifth descendant. He was the fifth descendant of Tamur from paternal side and 14th descendant of Changiz from maternal side. So 14th descendant of Changiz from maternal side. So guys, paternal side he was Turk, and from the maternal side he was Mongol. So from the paternal side he was Turk, and from the maternal side he was Mongol. So you will find that guys ki Babur, they has both barbaric blood. So from paternal side he was Turk and maternal side he was Mongol. And at that point of time guys, if you will see that ki the child was always known from the paternal side. Therefore, you will find that ki Babur always called himself Turk, he never called himself Mongol. So I hope it is clear to all of you about the introduction of the Mughals. And the Mughals, they will be divided into two parts for a better understanding. That is called early Mughals, and that started from 1526 till 1707, that is up to the death of Aurangzeb. And then late Mughals, that is from 1707 till 1850. So from 1707 till 1857. And early Mughals guys, that started from Babur to Aurangzeb. because in this time period, guys, the Mughal dynasty that started expanding. So there was expansion of the Mughal Empire. So there was expansion of Mughal Empire. And then you have late Mughal, that is from Bahadur Shah first to Bahadur Shah second. So from Bahadur Shah first to Bahadur Shah second, and there it witnessed decline of Mughal Empire. So that witnessed decline of Mughal Empire. So Mughal Empire that started declining. So during the late Mughal period, Mughal Empire started declining. So I hope, my dear learners, is that clear to all of you about the introduction of the Mughals, why the historians, for a better understanding of this topic, divided the Mughal dynasty into two parts, early Mughals and late Mughal. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now we will start our discussion first of all with Babur. So let's discuss about Babur and Babur, the time period of Babur in India, that is from 1526 to 1530. So just for a period of around 4 years, Babur ruled India. So this is the time period of Babur when when Babur ruled India. When Babur ruled India. Guys, Babur, first of all, guys, from where he was, so actually he was born in Fargana, that is right now it is in Uzbekistan. So the name of the father was Umar Sheikh Mirza, and Umar Sheikh Mirza, he was the emperor of Fargana. Fargana, guys, that is now in, it is in Uzbekistan. So Babur was also born in Uzbekistan. So Babur was born in Fargana. And this is right now in Uzbekistan, and there is a place in Fargana called Andijan. So there is a place in Fargana, this is called Andijan. So Babur was born in Andijan, that is a place in Fargana. And Babur, guys, the name of the father was Umar Sheikh Mirza, and as I have told you, he was fifth descendant of Taimur Lung. So fifth descendant of Taimur Lung from paternal side. Therefore Babur was the descendant of Taimur, and his name of the mother was Kutluk Nigar Khanum. So Kutluk Nigar Khanum was her mother, and from mother, guys, she was Mother Kutluk Nigar Khanum. She was daughter of Yunus. So the name of the maternal grandfather of Babur was Yunus, and he was 14th descendant of Genghis Khan. So he was 14th descendant. That means Yunus was 14th descendant of Genghis Khan. Therefore, you will find that ki guys, Babur has both barbaric blood in his body. So Babur was also a very courageous personality, although his real name was Zahiruddin Muhammad and he adopted the title of Babur. So although his real name was Zahiruddin Muhammad, but he got the title of Babur. Now, guys, it is said that when Babur was just around 11 years old, Babur was born in 1483, and in 1494 he became the ruler. So it is said that after death of his father Babur ascended the throne. So Babur ascended the throne after the death of his father Umar Sheikh Mirza, and at that point of time it is said that Babur was just 11 years old. So Babur was born in 1483 and he became ruler in 1494. So just at the age of 11 years approximately, he became ruler of Fargana, and since he was a child, so he faced the challenges from two people. First of all was from his uncle, who was brother of his father, and then from his maternal uncle. So since, guys, Babur became the ruler at a very young age, so he faced challenges from two people. First of all, he faced challenges from his uncle and then maternal uncle to took over to take over Fargana, because both his maternal uncle and uncle, they wanted that ki they will take over Fargana. Therefore, they attacked on Babur, and since Babur from a very young age, he was a very warrior type personality, therefore you will find that it is said that ki Babur defeated both of them, and finally the mediation was did, and through mediation, the mediation was mostly did by her maternal grandmother. So her maternal grandmother helped her to consolidate the empire. So it is said that, guys, ki her maternal grandmother, helped her to consolidate the empire. His maternal grandmother helped her to consolidate the so her maternal grandmother helped her to consolidate the empire. So this is how, guys, Babur started ruling properly. Now, guys, when Babur was ruling, finally in 1504, so when Babur was ruling, he started expanding the empire. So Babur, since he was a ruler, so he started expanding the empire. And guys, in course of expanding, in 1504 AD, Babur won Kabul and Kandahar. So Babur won, guys, Kabul, and he also won Kandahar and assumed the title of Badshah. So when Babur won Kabul and Kandahar, both are in Afghanistan. Both are in Afghanistan. So he adopted the title of Badshah. So after winning Kabul and Kandahar, he adopted the title of Badshah. Before winning Kabul and Kandahar, so before winning Kabul and Kandahar, he was known as Mirza Babur. So Babur was called Babur was called Mirza. Mirza means scholar. So he was called Mirza Babur, but after winning Kabul and Kandahar, he adopted the title of Badshah. So after adopting the title of Badshah, he declared himself formally the Sultan. Now, guys, you will find that when Babur became the ruler when Babur won Kabul and Kandahar, you will find that that was the golden days of his life. So Babur wrote in his autobiography that after winning Kabul and Kandahar, that was the golden days of his life. Therefore, Babur has a nostalgia for Kabul and Kandahar, and he told his son that after his death he should be buried in Kabul and Kandahar. So he told his son that after his death he should be buried in Kabul, because that was a place of nostalgia for him. So he has a very nostalgic feeling about Kabul, because after winning Kabul, he has some peaceful days of his life. So therefore, he has a good nostalgia for Kabul. Is that clear, guys? Now, next important thing that I am going to discuss with you, it is the battles that was fought by Babur in India. So let's discuss the battles that was fought by Babur in India. Now guys, the first battle that was fought by Babur in India, that was Battle of Panipat, that was fought in 1526, and that was first battle of Panipat. And this was fought against Ibrahim Lodi. So this was fought against Ibrahim Lodi, who was the last ruler of this Lodi dynasty, and Babur won the war. So the result was Babur won the war and ended ended this Delhi Sultanate and ended Delhi Sultanate after this war. So after this war, Babur ended Delhi Sultanate and started Mughal dynasty Mughal dynasty. Next we have 1527, that is called Battle of Khanwa. So 1527, this is called Battle of Khanwa, and Panipat guys, as you know, it is in Haryana, and Khanwa it is in Rajasthan. And this battle was fought by Babur against Rana Sanga. And Rana Sanga, who he was? So he was king of Mewar. So he was king of Mewar, and he was a Hindu Rajput ruler. So he was king of Mewar. Mewar it is in Rajasthan. Now guys, in this battle, Babur adopted the title of Ghazi. Ghazi means killer of foes. So Babur adopted the title of Ghazi and declared the war as jihad. So Babur adopted the title of Ghazi and declared this war as jihad. Jihad means holy war. So declared this war as jihad. So that is called holy war. I hope guys, is that clear to all of you? Now in 1528, and the result was कि Babur won the war. So the ultimate result was Babur won the war. So Babur won the war, that is the ultimate result, and it is said that why he attacked on Rana Sanga, because according to Babur, Rana Sanga, according to that is being told by Babur to his people, that Rana Sanga just promised him to give logistic support during the first battle of Panipat, but he did not give him the logistic support. Therefore, to teach a lesson to Babur, to teach lesson to Rana Sanga, he initiated the Battle of Khanwa. Whereas guys, Rana Sanga, that was the thinking of Rana Sanga ki Babur is an intruder. Babur will come to India and has defeated Ibrahim Lodi and ended the Delhi Sultanate. So what he will do? He will just plunder India and especially Delhi, and after plundering Delhi, he will go back to his own place, that is Fargana. Now, when Babur saw that India is completely, it is politically vacant because there is no central power left in northern India, so he decided to consolidate his empire. So he did not went to India. He wanted to consolidate. He wanted to begin an empire in India. So that was not being acceptable to Rana Sanga. Therefore, Rana Sanga initiated war against him. So that was the reason which was being given through the Rana Sanga. He thought that Babur will, after defeating Ibrahim Lodi and after plundering Delhi, he will go back to his place, but that did not happen. So Rana Sanga wanted that he should go away, but that did not happen. Therefore, the war initiated. Now guys, next is 1528, that is the Battle of Chanderi. Chanderi guys, it is in Madhya Pradesh. That is the Battle of Chanderi, and it was fought against Medni Rai. Medni Rai guys, he was minister of Rana Sanga. So he was minister of Rana Sanga and he wanted to take revenge. He wanted to take revenge of the death of Rana Sanga. He wanted to take the revenge of the death of Rana Sanga. So he initiated war against Babur. But in this war also, guys, the result was कि Babur won the war. Result of war, that was Babur won the. And when, guys, Babur won the war, he took away two daughters of Medni Rai. When he gave to Humayun, and another one he gave to Kamran. So one daughter was given to Humayun, another daughter was given to Kamran as a war gift. Is that clear to all? Is that clear to all? Next is 1529. This is called Battle of Ghagra. Battle of Ghagra, guys, it is in Bihar, and this is the only battle which was fought on land and water. So this was the only battle that was fought on land and water. ये ऐसी लड़ाई थी जो जमीन पर भी लड़ी गई और पानी में भी लड़ी गई. That is the name of the river Ghagra. That is in Chhapra district of Bihar, and that was against Mahmud Lodi. Mahmud Lodi was military commander, or simply you can say minister of Ibrahim Lodi. So Mahmud Lodi was minister of Ibrahim Lodi, and he wanted to take the revenge of the death of Ibrahim Lodi that was being did by Babur in first battle of Panipat. But when this war initiated, guys, Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi. Sorry, Mahmud Lodi. So Babur defeated Mahmud Lodi. Babur defeated Mahmud Lodi, and a treaty was signed between Mahmud Lodi and Babur that Mahmud will remain faithful to Babur. So Mahmud will remain faithful to Babur, or Babur means the Mahmud will remain faithful to Mughal dynasty. Technically, to remain faithful with Babur means faithful to Mughal dynasty. So he will remain faithful to Mughal dynasty. So this is how, guys, all the four battles of Babur, that was Babur fought all these battles one after another, and finally you will find that in 1530 there was death of Babur. So Babur died in 1530. I hope it is clear to all of you. Is that clear to all, guys? Then do let me know. So this was about the battles that was fought by Babur in India. Now, guys, let's discuss about the literary works of Babur. So Babur, being a very good soldier, he was also a very good literary person as well. So he was not only a good soldier but was a very good literary person as well. So first of all, guys, the literary works was did by Babur, that is Tujuke Babri. So Tujuke Babri, guys, that is the name of the book. So Tujuke Babri, this is the autobiography of Babur. So it is the book and it is the autobiography of Babur. And you will find that, guys, this is written in Chagatai Turki. So this Tujuke Babri, that was written in Chagatai Turki. Other than this, guys, Babur has started Mubayyan style of writing. So Babur has started Mubayyan style of writing. So Mubayyan style of writing that was started by Babur. So Babur started Mubayyan style of writing, and you will find that this Mubayyan style of writing was started by Babur, and he used to write the letters to his sons, and the collection of the letters of Babur that was also known as 𝗕𝗨𝗃𝗧. So collection of the letters of Babur that was known as 𝗕𝗨𝗃𝗧. Other than this, guys, when he won the areas of Kabul and Kandahar, so he started silver coin that is called Shahrukh and Babri. So he started silver coins called Shahrukh that he started in Kabul, and Babri that started in Kandahar. So Shahrukh and Babri that was started by him as the coins. Now guys, Shahrukh was named after whom? So when Babur became the ruler, he started two new coins that is called Shahrukh and hmm, Babri. So first of all guys, Shahrukh that was named after Shahrukh Mirza, who was the elder son of Taimur. So this Shahrukh was named after Shahrukh Mirza. So this was named after Shahrukh Mirza, and Shahrukh Mirza was elder son of Taimur. So Shahrukh Mirza was elder son of Taimur, and other than this, he started a silver coin called Babri. And it is said that when Babur won the battle of Panipat, he gave one silver coin to every people of Kabul. So Babur, because of his generous behavior, was also known as Qalandar. So Babur, because of his generous behavior, was called Qalandar. So he was called Qalandar because of his generous behavior, was called Qalandar, and it is said that after winning the battle of Panipat, he gave one silver coin to every people of Kabul. So that generosity of Babur gave him the name Qalandar. And other than this, guys, in 1530 Babur died. So Babur died in 1530. Now guys, there are many theories that is behind the death of the Babur. One of the theories that said that Babur donated his life to Humayun, that cannot be a reason, because it is said that when Humayun fell sick seriously, so when Humayun fell sick seriously, so seriously fell sick. So at that point of time, and all the doctors who were called Hakim at that point of time, they raised their hand because they were not able to identify the disease. So by the time a Sufi saint came and said to Babur that if you donate your life to Humayun, then Humayun will be saved, and slowly and gradually you will die, or your health will start deteriorating, and after which you will die. So finally guys, it is said that Babur agreed to this and donated his life. That is not a real story, because it is not practically possible to donate someone's life to another. Now one of the theories that said that Babur was continuously involved in war in last 4 years. So when Babur started his campaigning in India, so from 1526 till 1529, every year he was involved in war, and also the climate of India plus the fooding of India was not suited to him. So he fell sick, and due to the war he used to suffer injuries, and it is said that due to which the infection developed, and finally Babur suffered heavy fever and he died. The third theory that is very close to reality, that says that Babur was being poisoned by mother of Ibrahim Lodi, and that is written in Humayun Nama, which is written by Gulbadan Begum. So it is very somewhat near to reality. Why I am saying so? The reason is this: it is being mentioned in Humayun Nama after defeating Ibrahim Lodi in the first battle of Panipat, Babur did not told the mother or the family members of Ibrahim Lodi to vacate the Agra, so they remained in Agra, in fact in the palace as well. And Babur gave proper respect to the mother of Ibrahim Lodi. and mother of Ibrahim Lodi took the undue advantage of this respect, and finally she gave poison to Babur, and due to which Babur slowly and gradually the health started deteriorating, and finally Babur died. So this may be close to reality. Why I am saying so? Because this is written by Gulbadan Begum. She was daughter of Babur. So she was daughter of Babur. So this may be close to reality because it is written by daughter of Babur itself. So this may be close to reality. And when he died, initially Babur was buried in Agra. Initially Babur was buried in Agra, that is in Arambagh area. Arambagh area, but later his wife, whose name was Mubarak Yusufzai. So, but later his tomb was shifted to Kabul. So, later his tomb was shifted to Kabul. So, later the tomb of Babur was shifted to Kabul, and then it is being done in, then he was buried in Babur Bagh. Babur Bagh area of Kabul. So, the tomb of Babur, it is in Babur Bagh area of Kabul. And it is said that the tomb of Babur was shifted by his wife, who her name was Mubarak Yusufzai. So one of the wives of Babur, who was Mubarak Yusufzai, finally he shifted his tomb from Agra to Babur Bagh, and that shifting was did during the time period of Sher Shah Suri. So I hope guys, is that clear to all? I hope it is clear to all of you guys. So after guys the death of Babur, what happened? Ki Babur has four sons. So that was Humayun, Kamran, Hindal and Askari. So what happened guys? Ki Babur said to Humayun, who was the eldest son of him, that you should divide the kingdom properly between your younger siblings, so that there should not be any concern or confusion regarding the areas. So Humayun worked as per the wish of his father, but the siblings of Humayun, they were unhappy with this division. So the siblings, they were unhappy with this division, and they wanted that a division should be done properly, and then they started keeping enmity with Humayun. So guys, by the time finally when Humayun became the ruler, so he has to face the challenge of his brothers plus Sher Shah Suri as well. So now I will be discussing with you the next ruler, that is Humayun. Humayun guys, his name was Nasiruddin Muhammad Humayun, and he ruled from 1530 to 1540, then 1555 to 1556. And in this period of 15 years, so that is the period of 15 years, that is from 1540 to 1555 AD, Humayun was exiled to Iran. So Humayun was exiled to Iran, and that he exiled due to the fear of Sher Shah Suri. So due to the fear of Sher Shah Suri, he was exiled to Iran. Now guys, first of all, it is said that Humayun became the Mughal emperor in 1530 after death of his father. After death of his father, that was Babur, so he became the ruler of this Mughal dynasty, and he was born in Afghanistan. So Humayun guys, he was also born in Afghanistan, but he became ruler after the death of his father in 1530, and the father was Babur. So the name of the father was Babur, and the mother was Maham Sultana. So name of his mother was Maham Sultana. And guys, you get information about Babur and Humayun from the book that is called Humayun Nama. So from the book Humayun Nama, we get the information about Babur. So Babur and Humayun. So we get the information about Babur and Humayun, and that was written by the sister of Humayun, that was Gulbadan Begum. So Gulbadan Begum guys wrote Humayun Nama, from where we get the information about Babur and Humayun, and it is said that guys ki Humayunama was written on request of Akbar. So it is said that ki Akbar requested Gulbadan Begum to write Humayunama. So Akbar requested Gulbadan Begum to write Humayunama, guys, and this Humayunama that is written in Persian language. So the language in which it was written, this is Persian. And it is said that guys ki Humayun, although in the Mughal dynasty the practice of polygamy, the practice of polygamy was very common in the Mughal dynasty. The practice of the polygamy that was being very common in the Mughal dynasty, but the main wife they were being always in the news. So it is said that ki Humayun guys he married to Hamida Banu, and Hamida Banu guys she was daughter of Mir Ali Akbar, or who was spiritual mentor of his brother Hindal Mirza. So he was married. Humayun was married to Mir Ali Akbar, and Mir Ali Akbar he was spiritual mentor of the brother of Humayun, that was Hindal. So he married his spiritual leader of spiritual daughter, and although Mir Ali Akbar was a Shia Muslim, but his daughter was married to Sunni Muslim, and Humayun was Sunni Muslim. So he was Shia, although Humayun was Sunni Muslim. Now, guys, it is said that ki another wife of Humayun, another wife of him was Bega Begum. So another wife of Humayun was Bega Begum, and she was also known as Haji Begum. So she was also known as Haji Begum because she has performed Hajj, in Saudi Arab, that is in Makkah, Medina. Therefore, she was known as Haji Begum. And why Haji Begum is important? Because the tomb of Humayun that was constructed by whom? So it is said that the tomb of Humayun was constructed by Bega Begum or Haji Begum. Is that clear to all of you? Is that clear to all of you guys? Then do let me know. So is that clear to all of you? Then do let me know. Now let's come to the next thing, that is about the Humayun. So guys, when Humayun was ruling, so he faced the challenges from his brother and also from Sher Shah Suri. So now guys, it is said that when Humayun started ruling, two people gave them two challenges he faced regularly. First of all, the opposite, that is the challenges, that was the challenge of Sher Shah Suri, and then the challenges from his brothers. So two challenges that regularly haunted Humayun when he became the ruler. So when he solved the challenges of his brother, then the next challenge emerged, that was the challenge of Sher Shah Suri. and Sher Shah Suri, guys, he was Afghan. So you will find that ki Sher Shah Suri was of Afghan origin. Afghan origin, and his childhood name was Farid. Childhood name was Farid. And it is said that he was, and when he was young, so he saved the life of Bahar Khan Lohani. So it is said that when he was young, he saved the life of Bahar Khan Lohani, and Bahar Khan Lohani gave him the title of Sher Khan. And when he defeated Humayun, he became Sher Shah. So Bahar Khan Lohani, who was the governor of Bihar, he gave him the title of Sher Khan, and later that became Sher Shah Suri. So now, guys, I will be discussing with you the battles of the Humayun that was fought with Sher Shah. So first is Battle of Chausa. Chausa, guys, it is a place in Bihar. And this Chausa, it is between two rivers, that is Ganga. So it is between two rivers, Ganga and Karmnasha. So it is between Ganga and Karmnasha, and it was fought in year 1539. So that was fought in year 1539. So this battle fought between Humayun and Sher Khan. Now, guys, this battle you will find that Humayun has a very, Sher Shah has a very diplomatic type of thinking. So what he did, Sher Shah, he, when the Humayun army reached after winning, after coming from Bengal, Humayun army wanted to go to Delhi, so he faced the challenge of Sher Shah Suri. So what happened, guys, ki Sher Shah Suri tried to capture him in the middle of Karmnasha river, and then that they tried to capture, they tried to just bulgar him in between in Chausa. And this, guys, Chausa, you will find that it is between Karmnasha and Ganga. Now, Humayun, then there was small, you can say, the incidents of war, but Sher Shah wanted that he should make Humayun busy for at least 1 2 3 months, so that by the time of monsoon it will come. So both the rivers will be flooded with water, and then it will be easy for Sher Shah to defeat Humayun. And that was the game plan of Sher Shah. Now this game plan became successful, and finally when the rainy season came, so both the rivers were got flooded, and Humayun was between the two flooded rivers. And it is said that in early morning, that was in very early morning, Sher Shah attacked Humayun suddenly. So at that point of time, Humayun became helpless, and one arrow was shot in his arm. So what happened ki he jumped in river with horse, and it is said that ki the life of Humayun, when Humayun was get to submerge, his life was saved by a bhishti who used to serve water to the soldiers, whose name was Nizam. So guys, this war took place between Humayun and Sher Shah, and Sher Shah defeated Humayun, and Humayun with his horse jumped in river, jumped in river Ganga, and then the life of Humayun was saved by Nizam. So Nizam, guys, he was a bhishti who served water to soldiers, who served water to soldiers. So the life of Humayun was saved by a bhishti named Nizam. Now, guys, after this victory, Sher Khan adopted the title of Sher Shah. So after this victory, Sher Khan adopted the title of Sher Shah. Sher Khan, he adopted the title of Sher Shah. Now, guys, after this war ended, so there was another battle called Battle of Bilgram or Kannauj, and that was fought in year 1540. And in this battle, also the fate of Humayun did not favor him. So it is said that a night before the war, there was a heavy rainfall, due to which the all the artillery of Humayun, that became useless. So all the artillery things of Humayun, that became useless, and in the army of Humayun there were elephants. There were more elephants and less horse, and the elephants, they cannot move in the marshy area. So finally guys, when this war initiated, Humayun was defeated again. So when this war was initiated, Humayun was defeated again by Sher Shah Suri, and after the defeat, after the defeat, Humayun fled to Iran. So it is said that guys, ki after this defeat, Humayun fled to Iran, and he was in Iran for about almost 15 years. So from 1540 till 1555, he was in Iran, and you will find that ki there he was helped by the king of Iran, whose name was Shah Tamhasp. So Shah Tamhasp, he was the king of Iran who helped Humayun. So is that clear to all of you guys? Then do let me know. Is that clear to all? Is that clear to all guys? Now let's come to this thing. After this 1540 to 55, he was exiled in Iran. There he was helped by Shah Tamhas. Now guys, when Humayun came to know that now Sher Shah Suri has died, and after him Islam Shah became the ruler, and Islam Shah also died. Then Sikandar Sul was ruling, and it is said that guys ki Sher Shah, Sher Shah Suri ruled for 5 years, that is from 1540 till 1545. So 1540 to 1545 he ruled, and it is said that he died while winning fort of Kalinjar. He died while winning fort of Kalinjar, that he fired a firearm, that name was Ukka, and that Ukka hit the wall of the fort of Kalinjar, and that came back, that bounced back, and it fell on the heap of gunpowder, and just a few meters away from the heap of that gunpowder, Sher Shah Suri was standing. So when the heap of the gunpowder that blasted, that took the life of Sher Shah Suri. So that took the life of Sher Shah Suri, and Sher Shah, he holded his life till by the time he got the news in now fort of Kalinjar is born, then he died peacefully. So this is how he ruled. And finally guys, what happened ki when Humayun came to know ki Sher Shah Suri, then other than this Islam Shah, both of them have died, and and Sikandar Sur Sikandar Sur is now ruling. So he in 1555 he came back to India. He came back to India, and in 1555 he fought two wars. He fought two wars. First of all, that is called Battle of Machhiwada, and Battle of Machhiwada. Machhiwada guys, it is in Punjab, and this was being fought between Humayun and Sikandar Sur, between Humayun versus Sikandar Sur. And in this war, what was the result? That Humayun won the war. So Humayun won the war, guys, and again in 1555 he fought another battle, that is called Battle of Sirhind. That was again fought in 1555. That was between Humayun versus Sikandar Sur. And the result was कि Humayun won the war and killed Sikandar Sur and re-established Mughal Empire. And Humayun re-established Mughal Empire. So finally, guys, Humayun, after Battle of Sirhind, he re-established Mughal Empire. And in 1556, guys, just after few months of re-establishing the Mughal Empire, he fell from the stairs of Sher library. So it is said that he fell from the stairs of Sher library and there he died. So in 1556, fell from the stairs of Sher library, and this is in Old Fort. Old Fort, this is in Delhi. So he fell from the stairs of Sher library and there he died and finally buried in Delhi. And the tomb was constructed by Bega Begum. So the tomb of Humayun was constructed by Bega. So the tomb of construction of Humayun, that was constructed by Bega Begum. So is that clear, guys, कि how Humayun re-established this Mughal dynasty? How Humayun re-established this Mughal dynasty, is that clear to all? Is that clear to all of you guys? Then do let me know. Now guys, see, let's discuss the important pointers about Humayun. It is said that, guys, ki Humayun has a strong belief in astrology and he used to wear different colored cloth on different days. So he has strong belief in astrology and he used to wear different color cloth on different dates. Like on Monday he will wear white, on Tuesday he will wear red, on Wednesday he will wear green. So this on, according to the astrology, he used to wear the clothes. Other than this, guys, ki during the time period of Humayun, Mughal painting started in India. So during the time of Humayun, Mughal painting started, and when he invited two painters from Persia, that was Mir Sayyid Ali and Abdul Samad, they started Mughal painting in India. So they started Mughal painting. So they started Mughal painting in India. That was Mir Sayyid Ali and Ustad Abdul Samad. And the tomb of Humayun, it is in Delhi, that I have told you, and that is known as prototype of Taj Mahal. And it is also known as it is also known as graveyard of Mughals. Graveyard of Mughals. So it is also known as graveyard of Mughals because many Mughal rulers like Farrukh Shir, like Rafiud-Darzat, Rafiud-Dawla, that is the later Mughal rulers, plus the different ministers like Adham Khan, who was uh, Dood Sharik Bhai of Akbar. Other than this, you will find Dara Shikoh, the Mughal prince Dara Shikoh, who was elder son of Shah Jahan. They all are buried in Humayun's tomb. So this is also known as graveyard of Mughals. Other than this, guys, the foundation of the construction of Purana Kila, that is old fort, guys, that was led by Humayun, but its construction was completed by Sher Shah Suri. But Sher Shah Suri completed the construction of Humayun's tomb. So Sher Shah Suri was the person who completed the construction of Humayun's tomb, guys. Is that clear to all of you? Now let's come to the things. Now let's come to the question answers that's related to the topic. So now we will be discussing the question answers related to the topic. First is ki Babur defeated which ruler in the Battle of Khanwa? So Babur defeated which ruler in Battle of Khanwa? So in Battle of Khanwa, which ruler was defeated? Rana Sanga, Rana Kumbha, Rana Uday, ya Rana Veersal. So that was being defeated was Rana Sanga. So Rana Sanga got defeated in Battle of Khanwa. I hope it is clear. So the correct answer is option 1. Next we have ki Babur introduced which new coin? So Babur introduced which new coin? Options is Adha, Bikha, Bahluli or Shahrukh. So Babur introduced the coin that is called Shahrukhi. So Shahrukhi coin or Shahrukh coin that was introduced by Babur in Kabul, and that Shahrukh, that the coin was named after elder son of Tamur, that was who was Mirza Shahrukh. Next is ki who wrote Humayunama in Persian language? So Humayunama, guys, that is the book written by which person in Persian language? Hamida Banu Begum, Gul Badan Begum, Maham Sultana Begum or Bega Begum. So which person wrote Humayunama, and that was being written by Gul Badan Begum. So Gul Badan Begum, she wrote Humayunama. So correct answer is option 2. Next we have ki where is the tomb of Humayun? So tomb of Humayun, it is located where? So is it in Agra, Delhi, Ajmer or none of the above? So tomb of Humayun, which is known as prototype of Taj Mahal. So this is located in Delhi. So this is in Delhi. Correct answer is option 2. Next is ki who was the first Mughal ruler to wrote his autobiography? So the first Mughal ruler to wrote his autobiography, who was he? Humayun, Akbar, Babur or Shah Jahan. So you will find that, guys, ki only two Mughal rulers wrote their autobiography. First is Babur and the second is Jahangir. So first is Babur, second is Jahangir. So correct answer will be option 3. This is Babur. So Babur was the person who wrote his autobiography in Chagatai Turki language. That was the mother tongue of Babur, and that is called Tujuke Babri. So correct answer will be option 3. Now guys, Drishti has come up with some of the decent books that will help you in the CUET preparation. That is for CUET general test, that is available in both English plus Hindi. Other than this, books for CUET in English language, books for Hindi, and then CUET general aptitude test practice workbook. Practice workbook help you to excel the topics and to revise the topics before the examination, and that also contains 10 practice mock set. Other than this, CUET language practice workbook that also contains 10 sets. So my dear learners, that was all for the today. Let's meet in the next session to discuss Mughal part 2.